You're muted.
Okay, can you hear me now? Okay, good. All right, so for mine, I did the 5th grade TEK of geometry and measurement, and it's the student applies mathematical process standards to identify locations on a coordinate plane. The student is expected to graph in the first quadrant of the coordinate plane ordered pairs of numbers arising from mathematical and real world problems, including those generated by number patterns or found in an input-output table. So just real quick, I'm going to share my screen. So here I have 3 resources. The game is Battleship. And if you're not familiar with the classic game Battleship, it's where students get into partner groups, and they will they'll have within that first quadrant, they'll have their ships, anywhere between 2 to maybe 7 or 8 ships that they'll put on that coordinate plane, and their partner has to guess coordinate points on their partner's plane to try and sink their ship. So when all ships are sunk, the person who sinks all the ships will win. So I actually have 3 resources, and I went with, let's see, it was the first one here, Graphing Ordered Pairs Battleship Game. I went with that one because it's going to hit that TEK better. It is more on a 5th grade level because it's just the first coordinate plane, if you can see here. Now the next one is also the first coordinate plane that you can split into 2, so that one would be good as well. But I like this one because it gives an example of a plotted point, and if you see the airplanes, it shows the directions of each axis on that point. And then it also has a spot for you to put your ship plots on, and as well as your guesses. And then each time that you hit one, you mark it over here so you're able to keep track of it. So I think that's very helpful for first-time graphers to be able to keep track of what they're doing. So this one would be fun if they kind of have an idea of it already. And then this one would work for once they've got it down, and maybe 6th grade, 7th grade. I think it can go all the way up to 8th grade when they're doing the entire coordinate plane. But for this purpose now, I'm just doing this one. So basically, all you're going to need is these resources and then something to write with. So you're going to pick your points. And I also liked how instead of it being like multiple points, like in Battleship, it's just 1 point. So it won't be confusing for the first-time graphers. So you're just gonna pick your points and you're gonna mark them on. Your partner's not going to be able to see what you mark. And then your partner and you are each gonna guess where you think the other one's points are. And the other one, the partner who's guessing will wait and see whether they hit. By the partner will say that's a hit or a miss. So if it's a miss, you just keep it over here, you mark it out. And if it's a hit, you mark it over here. And so the first one to get 4 will win. And that's it.